So permit me to present this chart. It doesn't look, I want to make it as fast as possible. Now, this is 1 hour chart for good. This is a demand floor where price has created 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 demand on one particular horizontal trend. I'm going to call it my demand floor. Now, this demand floor, to summarize it, I'm going to call it an SR. SR means support become resistance, some break of structure. Now, Shavyfxhub strategy is based on 4 things. It's based on demand floor, supply roof, SR, ROS, retest, and the breakout. Then where we have multiple trends, ascending trend line, which I call ATL, descending trend line, which I call DTL, horizontal trend line, which I call HTL. Now the strategy and the gaming is based on SR-RS interchange. That is where the smart trader in me comes out. The smart trader in you comes out in your ability to spot SR-RS interchange. Then you go for the breakout, then wait for the retest. That is where it becomes very, very logical. So now we have series of 1, 2, 3, 4 demand floor. Break of a demand floor, this is a free trade sell. I call here my supply roof. And also an ROS level. ROS level means resistance becomes support on break of structure. ROS1, ROS2, ROS3. Break of ROS level, return here as a demand floor and also as SR. In the future, if price returns here will be a buy. 3,347. It's a demand floor. 47 into 50. And it's coming with a descending trend line. You can see that descending trend line. There is a break of structure here in a lower time frame, 5-15 minutes. You'll find it. And price has created descending trend line. So if price comes here in a double confluence and gives you a guaranteed 150p buy, except under the influence of strong fundamental data, it could be taken out. But even in the worst case scenario, I'll anchor here. I anchor here 3,295, a retest of the previous low, coming with a double confluence. Here you have here as a supply roof, break of a supply roof, demand floor. Price will return here to react on a double confluence. And you can see the market is consolidating, creating a roof and a floor touch. From the roof is selling, from the floor it is buying, consolidating, giving you, at each of this movement, you're getting over 150 pip guaranteed. Trading in line with the structure of the market is the best you can do for yourself. But the key strategy is to allow the market to create a structure. Now, from the roof side, you see market have created here a supply roof 1, supply roof 2, break of supply roof makes here demand floor. Very simple. Trading simplified using Shavyfxhub strategy. It's an education system. Forex education is very simple. The Forex education is based on understanding of demand supply. Forex trading is based on understanding of demand and supply. You must understand it. Very, very important. So you see, when price return here, you respect it as a demand floor, break of structure. Oh, here what? A supply. So if we have a breakout from here, market will stop here. Most likely we'll use it as a retest to come back and retest this broken supply roof, use it as a demand floor, then break this structure and continue upward trend, where you look out for further opportunity in line with the structure of the market. That's another way. So if the market pulls here, you should be looking at a 76 for a temporary break in line with the roof. See, Forex trading, Forex education is very, very simple. Forex education, Forex trading is very simple. I will tell you again, and you must tell yourself that for you to become a Forex millionaire, you must have a good mindset. You must have a strategy. You must have the right education. Forex education is key. And that is the biggest gift you can pass on to your generation. Teach them how money works, exchange rate. So everything you see Forex is. So for those who think Forex trading is a scam, I'll tell you, they need to get a reevaluation and understand how this works. Now we have price demonstrating a roof and a floor. So this becomes my new supply roof, and this is your new demand floor. So you are waiting now. You see from what you're seeing here now, there is a probability for upward breakout. So if you have an upward breakout, then you know that the market will most definitely come here. And before you have a shoot back, market of gold buying is based on layer by layer. So gold trading requires systematic approach. There are many strategies in the market, but whichever strategy you're using, make sure that it's based on forex education. Now, if you're trading gold, you need to know 10-year treasury bond yield. You need to know the price action of the XY. You need to know your interest rate. You need to know your interest rate differential. You need to always monitor geopolitical tension, geopolitical conflict, real yield. You need to always know. And sometimes you look at it, what are carry traders doing? So you need to develop insight to see what carry traders are doing. You need to know what they are doing. You need to know there are a whole lot of things. So it's more educational than just you aiming for the money alone. That is my 1% to the forex ecosystem.